Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' best country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hello there. Good morning to you on Thursday as we get closer and closer to Thanksgiving week. It's hard to believe that's next week, but it is. And hope you're having a good week this week as you build up to it. We're going to start you off with some news.
All right. Mercy Springfield Hospital is teaming up with Children's Mercy to build a new pediatric outpatient center in South Springfield. The two-story, 40,000 square foot building will house pediatric primary care and specialist doctors, providing more local options for families. Construction is expected to start this year with a target opening of next December of 26. The project will cost about $30 million and is designed to bring specialized care closer to home for kids.
Wow.
Highland Springs Country Club may soon have new owners. In a letter to members, the general manager announced a formal process is underway to explore a possible sale. The club says operations, membership benefits, and staffing will continue as normal during this review process. The GM says any buyer must respect the club's history and reputation.
Well, that's weird because that's been such a big name in communities for a long time in Springfield. It would be weird. And I wonder what the people who live in there would think about that. But it may be a long way off, but it may be right around the corner. So yeah. I guess we'll see. The city of Springfield is proposing several sewer rate increases to keep up with required clean water upgrades. The changes are part of a 30-year, $300 million plan to reduce sewer overflows and to improve water quality. For a typical home, they say the monthly bill would rise about $1.65 per month. City Council is expected to vote in April on that. New rates would take effect next July if they are approved. So we'll be watching that as we get closer and let you know how it turns out.
Okay.
Heads up when you're on the roads today. Another major north side road is closed all week for work on the railroad. Division Street, east of Kansas Expressway, is shut down through Monday as crews work on the BNSF railroad crossing. That project is intended to improve safety and smooth travel a little bit, with costs split between the city and the railroad company. Part of a larger plan to repair 20 rail crossings across Springfield.
Okay. Ebenezer has a new fire station. It's located north of Springfield on Highway WW. The new station provides more space for the firefighters. It also collects and stores its own rainwater, which is kind of cool, to give trucks water on the way to fires. The new station replaces the old one that was about 30 years old. Well, as we approach Thanksgiving week this year, the Springfield Public School District is off for the entire week. Next year, though, that will be a different story. Under the 26-27 calendar approved this week, students will be off only Wednesday through Friday for next year instead of the full week. SPS says the change is necessary because a late Labor Day pushes the school year back. The calendar will still start school on a Tuesday, a move the community has repeatedly asked for a long time.
Yeah, I guess instead of Mondays, they want a Tuesday start. That's interesting.
I think that makes sense, though. When you're like jumping back into school, it's hard to go for the full week, you know?
I remember those days. It was hard for me to go the full week, yes.
Well, it's sort of like work. Like when you have been off, for a bit, you're like, do I have to start back on a Monday? Like, are you sure it can't be Tuesday?
Can I get one more short week?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame them. Springfield-based America's Incredible Pizza is getting a new name and look. Incredible Pizza Company. The company announcing it will rebrand as Incredible Food and Fun. reflecting on its growth beyond the pizza buffet that we are all so used to. The change debuts January 7th at the flagship location, which, of course, is in Springfield. Other stores in different places will phase that in at later dates. The company says the update will bring new menus, upgraded attractions, and more.
Okay. No more incredible pizza, just incredible food and fun.
Food and
It's
fun.
time. Okay.
That's right.
All right. The turkey trot is upcoming. If you can believe that, I cannot. I, for one, cannot. It's on Thanksgiving morning. And so that you don't look like this guy. Oh, you can't see the full turkey, but there's a fat turkey on our screen right now. If only you could see him.
Not me this time.
What'd you say?
And it's not me this time.
It's never you, babe. Never. So the turkey trot, it is so fun. It's on Thanksgiving Day, happens every year, 31st annual for the one in Springfield. And it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning in downtown. You can still be a part of it. Registration is open right now. Discount pricing is still on through the 21st. So you have a couple more days to get in and get registered for the cheaper price. That event benefits the Developmental Center of the Ozarks and the Park Board's Youth Scholarship Fund. Runners are asked to bring 7 non-perishable food items for Ozarks Food Harvest as well. The Turkey Trot is one of the organization's biggest food drives of the year.
Yeah, it's a big deal. You guys, our family will be in it. Is that right?
Yes, we enjoy doing it. We've done it, gosh, I think maybe since we left the station, like 4 years in a row, probably with the kids. Ethan typically meets us at the finish line, except for we all finish at different times.
Support crew.
Everybody needs a support crew.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's right.
All right. And then finally we are getting into the Christmas parade season. The city of Ozark will host its parade this Saturday at 5:30 near the downtown square. Lebanon's parade will happen at 11 o'clock. Also on Saturday, Springfield's annual Christmas parade is on December 13th at 2 o'clock. We have a lot more events happening around the Ozarks right now at aroundtheozarks.com. Just click into the events calendar.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and even more as we get into December and past Thanksgiving here. It's crazy because it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving time at all, weather-wise. I think that may change. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Check in with Abby Dyer's Wake Up Weather, but it just hasn't felt like Thanksgiving yet.
Right. Agreed.
But today is supposed to be like rainy all day. A lot of rain.
Yeah. So and a little colder too. So maybe this could be the beginning of the end.
Start to feel like fall. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you joining us, and we do hope to see you back here tomorrow morning.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. The big story today in the Ozarks is rain. Pack the galoshes today. We are going to continue to see rain chances all through the day today, this morning, this afternoon, and this evening. It looks widespread. You may see the rain let up for a short time, but pretty much rain is in the forecast all day long. So it would be a bad day to forget the rain boots, the rain jacket, the umbrella, especially if you have any time planned outdoors today. Now, temperatures are not too bad through this time period. We are waking up with numbers in the 50s this morning. It's fairly comfortable out there, but rain showers will never end. So they are going to drop our temperatures down a little bit. I have rain chances today that are going to sustain through the course of the afternoon, and we'll see high temperatures land at about 66 degrees here in Springfield. A south wind is in the forecast all day, but showers and widespread thunderstorms will be out there. I think by the time you add it all up in the rain gauge today, there will be parts of the Ozarks that could see more than an inch of rain showers, and that's just through tonight. We are not the only ones with soggy conditions. In fact, there's heavy rain today all the way from the Ozarks back through portions of southern Oklahoma and all the way clear down into South Texas. That's where the axis of heavy rain is going to hold all ahead of a cold front. New rainfall amounts today around an inch, but that's not all. I have additional chances for widespread rain in the forecast overnight tonight. Much of Friday looks very soggy, particularly in the morning, and we are really going to be able to add this up in the rain gauge. I think there's going to be a widespread area in the Ozarks that sees anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Central Missouri will see a bit less up along I-70. I'm expecting amounts there to be anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half, whereas here in the Ozarks, here in the Springfield and the metro area, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain looks like a good bet. There may be some minor issues with ponding on the roadways, maybe some minor flooding, but I'm not expecting it to be a widespread problem. I do have conditions drying up as we head into the weekend forecast with high temperatures back into the lower 60s. We are going to see dry skies, though, by Saturday, so that'll be a nice break from the rain just in time for the weekend. And perhaps maybe some small rain chances scattered in nature will move back into the extended forecast by the time we get to Sunday. Temperatures through this time period look pretty normal. We'll be in the 60s today and tomorrow with the rain chances. Slightly cooler for Saturday with temperatures back to the low 60s, and then we'll stay in the low to mid 60s by Sunday. And as I mentioned, there could be an additional little rain chance by the time we get to late in the weekend and the early parts of next week. Around the country, the weather is very active. Not only are we talking about our rain here in the Midwest, but there's another cutoff low pressure system moving into Southern California. It's been rainy there, abnormally rainy, and it will continue to be so this week. Heavy rain possible there today as a result of that cutoff low pressure system today and tomorrow. Snowfall is also happening in the higher elevations of the Mountain West, and high temperatures, they're getting close to record highs down in the southeast, both today and tomorrow. Some of that extreme heat that was focused in Texas, now moving off to the southeast coast for our friends in the southeast. Now they are experiencing close to some record high temperatures. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left with you with yesterday was this: which of these capital cities is the only one located on more than one continent? Do you think it is A, Istanbul, B, Baku, C, Cairo, or D, Kinshasa, Brazzaville, the twin capitals? And the answer is A, Istanbul. It is the only city in the world that straddles two continents. In fact, both Europe and Asia. It is divided by a strait, and it is the official seat of the government for Turkey. Now you know. Congrats if A, Istanbul was your guess. Here's the next trivia question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which of these popular foods is the only one that is technically a fruit, a vegetable, and a berry all at the same time? This is when you look at the technical standards of botanicals. Do you think that is A, a tomato, B, an avocado, C, an eggplant, or D, a cucumber? You can let me know your guess. Which one fits all those three definitions? You can submit your guess at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for listening on this soggy Thursday in the Ozarks. I hope you stay dry today and stay indoors. Thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, the Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great one. We'll chat tomorrow.